Welcome to Lake Mills High School Volleyball. This is a top of Iowa West Conference volleyball match featuring Garner Hayfield Ventura as the visitors and Lake Mills Bulldogs. They're the home team. Tonight, Lake Mills looks to be in, I think, white, but could be purple. They have their warm-ups on. Garner Hayfield will be on our left, and they look to be in black, and again, they have their warm-ups on. This is Donna Ellingson along with Reed Peterson and Kelsey Ringham will be helping us with stats tonight. Our cameraman, a big shout out and thank you to Casey Barrett. He's a senior here at Lake Mills and is good to help us out with the camera. Tonight's officials will be Tom Sullivan and Monty Armand. Lake Mills, this is the best 3 out of 5 match, so if it goes each set will be scored to 25 points. If we go to a 5th and deciding set, it'll be scored to 15 points. And boy, that goes pretty quick, doesn't it, Coach?
Yeah, it certainly does. This is Reed Peterson, and I am going to announce our starting lineup for the Garner Hayfield Ventura Cardinals. They are coached by Muriel Levy, Michaela Roth, and Natalie Dipple are her assistants. They come into tonight's match against the Bulldogs with a 1-4 top of Iowa conference record and a 6-8 overall record. Tonight, starting as a junior, a DS, number 1, Allie Durr. A senior, middle blocker, number 3, Emily Van Dusseldorp. A junior, libero, Allie Hess. She will be wearing number 9 and the opposing color of the rest of her teammates. We have not seen the jerseys yet. A senior outside hitter, number 5, Becca Halick. A junior, number 11, Greta Gouch. She will be on the outside. A middle right side is a senior, Sophia Junger. She is wearing number 12 tonight. And then to round them off, we have a junior who is a DS right side, Valerie Welsh. She will be in uniform number 15. Coach.
Right now, both teams are warming up. They have a mutual time where they warm up on their side of the court. And right after that, Garner Hayfield will take the entire court, and Lake Mills will probably do some defensive passing, maybe some setting off the court, and then they'll have their 6 minutes on the court. So we're a couple minutes away from doing that. And while both teams are warming up, I'll give you the starting lineup for Lake Mills. Number 4, Taylor Vonick. She's a junior. She'll be the libero. She stands 5'4". Number 5, Carly Helgeson. She's a senior. She's the setter. She runs a 5'1", which means she's the only setter out there. So when she's in the back row, there'll be 3 hitters in the front row. And when she's in the front row, 2 hitters in the front row along with her and probably a back row hitter. Number 6, Natalie Brandenburg. She's a DS. She'll come into the back row. She's a senior. She stands 5'3". Number 7, Dottie Byers. She is an outside hitter. She's a junior. She stands 5'10". Number 9, Ella Stini. She's an outside hitter. She's a senior. She stands 6'0". And number 11, Ellie Hanna. So Ella and Ellie, the twin towers, I guess we call them. Ellie stands 6'1". She's also a senior, and she's a middle hitter. Bryn Rognes will see some playing time in the back row. Her number is 11. But to round out the starting lineup is Finley Rogstead. She's a senior. She will probably hit some right side. She stands 5'8". We should see some front row play by Ava Moen, who has wearing uniform number 21. And she's in 11th grade. She'll probably come in and hit some middle. So we talked to both coaches before the start of the match. Oh, let me tell you, the head coach is Jim Beamer. He's been here, I believe, 31 seasons. Assistant coach Brooke Christensen and Haley Culver. We talked to both coaches before the start of the match and got some information to them about the keys of the match. So for Garner Hayfield, what did they say? What did they think they would do to... Garner Hayfield thought that if they could serve and stay aggressive, and if they could tighten up their defense, close the gaps in their defense, that those would be some keys to the match. For the Bulldogs, who come into the match 4-0, undefeated in conference and 13-1 overall, they thought that offensively they need to be efficient, and they need to force the Cards to score their own points, eliminate some of the mistakes that might score for the Cards. It looks like Garner Hayfield is now taking the entire court, and Lake Mills is moving off the court. So Garner Hayfield will have approximately 6 minutes on the court, and it looks like they're going to start some hitting warm-up. So they're going to warm up their hitters' arms, and they've got a setter out there. Let me finish with some of the keys for Lake Mills' team. One thing they wanted to do was to serve aggressive. So they've been, as a team, talking about serving at plus 90% or better, and they have accomplished that. But now they want to serve a bit more aggressive, with the understanding that they can't give up efficiency for aggressiveness. And I think that doesn't matter whether it's a college team or a high school team. That's what every team wants to do. The Minnesota Gophers coach said that he'd like to serve at 90% and serve aggressive. And so they missed some serves too, but hopefully we won't miss too many serves tonight.
Sometimes when you're serving aggressively, you get those ace serves, but also you can trade that for a long ball or one into the net trying to serve aggressively. So again, efficiency is key when it comes to serving, because with the rally scoring, you miss a serve, it's an automatic point that was not earned by the opposing team.
That's right, and you don't want more service errors than you have service aces. So that's a tough thing to balance, but that's something that Lake Mills is looking for tonight. So again, Garner Hayfield is on the court, and they're warming up their, looks like they're warming up their hitters, a little passing. I think they're going to go through their starting rotation now. So their coach is tossing some balls in for them to play up. And we'd like to hear just a couple words from our sponsors.
Tonight's pregame show in Lake Mills is brought to you by Norseman Trucking in Lake Mills, where the name on the side of the truck means opportunity. Learn more at norseman.com.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Stefan, Director of Operations at Norseman Trucking. Here at Norseman, we celebrate and appreciate everyone that keeps Norseman successful. I ask you to help us in showing your appreciation to a driver. Give a wave and be courteous on the roadways. Remember, it's drivers that get your goods to the places that you go. So help me in saying thank you to all the truck drivers out there. Norseman and I appreciate the job you are doing.
Okay, we're back live. It looks like, again, that the Garner Hayfield Cards are warming up their entire lineup now. They're just running through it. Their coach is hitting some down balls into them. We have a couple more minutes, and I would guess that they'll take the entire court to do some serving. It looks like some of their JV and JJV players are helping with ball control there.
Question for you, Coach Ellingson. Is this the first year for this coach from Garner?
I think she's been there 2 or 3 years, but okay. She doesn't work at the school. I know she comes and coaches for them. She played high school ball at East Marshall. She also played basketball for East Marshall. And then she played for a year or 2, I believe, at Nyack before continuing on in her career.
Okay. Good to know. I like that background information on coaches. Lake Mills' 2 assistant coaches are former players here in Lake Mills on this court, so they're very familiar with the court and the program.
I think maybe both you and I coached them at some point in time, along with Coach Beamer.
I did not ever have Brooke. I was officiating at that time, but I did have Haley.
And Brooke was a middle hitter, I believe, and Haley was an outside hitter. Both of them have been a nice addition to the coaching staff. It looks like the last minute or so, Garner Hayfield will take the court to do some serving warm-up, get those arms warmed up, get ready for the match. Tonight was a parents' night here, so we have a really nice crowd on hand, and had a nice ceremony welcoming and thanking all the parents. I know we don't do what we do, and the teams don't do what they do without the support and understanding of all those parents out there. So thanks to those parents that are here and those that are listening.
We are going to take another break for a sponsor.
We are always looking for ways to save money, and solar is a great way to do that. There are many options for solar energy, but only one company will be here to help once the installation is complete. Hi, this is Steve Groh from Groh Electric in Lake Mills. Let us help you design the solar array that's right for your situation, professionally install it, and stand behind it for years to come. Call 641-592-8282. Find us on Facebook or at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com.
Stendrod Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stendrod Insurance is there for you. Stendrod Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
It's time to upgrade or replace your old or worn-out kitchen and laundry appliances. Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has what you need. They have American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills, or at singlestathardware.com.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Steffens, Director of Operations at Norseman Trucking. Here at Norseman, we celebrate and appreciate everyone that keeps Norseman successful. I ask you to help us in showing your appreciation to a driver. Give a wave and be courteous on the roadways. Remember, it's drivers that get your goods to the places that you go. So help me in saying thank you to all the truck drivers out there. Norseman and I appreciate the job you are doing.
Okay, Lake Mills is warming up on the court. They just warmed up their hitters for a few minutes, and I think they're running a couple quicks here maybe. They've got their passers passing balls, and I think they're running just middles right now. They'll look to go to their middles. I think Garner Hayfield might look to go to their big guns on the outside. So both teams have a little bit of different philosophy where they want that ball to go. And of course, it all depends upon that pass and serve game. I do see that Linda Saxton is here. She's our high school choir director, and I do believe they'll be singing the national anthem. We have about 4 minutes before we're ready to start the game. It looks like Lake Mills will soon be going through their offense. They're now hitting their right side attack, so they're warming up that side of the court. And we got Natalie Brandenburg out in white and Taylor Vonick in number 4 in purple. She's the libero. And they're passing balls up to Carly Helgeson, number 5. She's the setter. I didn't notice, Coach. Did you notice if Garner Hayfield Ventura Cards are running a 6-2 offense with 2 setters or with 1 setter?
I did not notice.
Well,
we will soon find out.
We certainly will. And I'm not sure who has the first serve either. So we'll have to wait until the teams get on the court to see who has the first serve. While we have a couple minutes here, let's hear words from our sponsors.
Attention farmers, have you heard of the new form of nitrogen? It is Proven 40 from Pivot Bio. It's a biological that turns atmospheric nitrogen to ammonia nitrogen, usable to the plant from V5 to R3. It can be applied in furrow or new for 23, a seed treatment. Who wouldn't want 40 pounds of nitrogen right on the seed at planting for season-long ammonia nitrogen? Follow Storby Seed on Twitter or Facebook for in-season updates, or call 641-592-9000 by September 15th for the best early pricing available. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
And we are back live. Coach Beamer is sending the ball over into our defense or our offense. And they are setting plays, running plays.
Looks like they're in serve receive right now, so they've got some passers in the back row, and they're setting up the ball to their hitters. And every time, I believe they're successful, he's kind of having them rotate. They have a couple more minutes on the court before we get started.
One of those minutes will be taken for serving.
More than
serving
likely.
warm-up.
Yep, more than likely they'll do that. Looks like Garner is going to be in black tonight. All in black.
Their libero will be in red.
Right, school colors, red and black. And so the libero will be in a contrasting color. It does look like she'll be in red. And the Lake Mills libero will be in purple.
It makes it easier for an official to identify the libero, especially if she takes a ball in front of that 10-foot line. When they are in a contrasting color, she cannot use an overhead set with her. If she is in front of that 10-foot line, she would have to forearm pass it. Otherwise, it's considered a back row attack.
And sometimes we call forearm passing bumps. That may be a term that you're more familiar with. And the overhead pass, lots of times, even though it's not always a set, it is considered called a set. So we'll clarify that. Looks like we're having some aggressive serves here. We have about a minute before the starting lineups, and we'll turn our mics over to the house. And I believe it's Shannon Kessler that will be announcing the teams. And then again, Linda Saxton's high school choir will be singing the national anthem, and we'll be ready to go. Best three out of five.
I'm looking over at the crowd from Lake Mills. I believe their theme tonight is sporting events. So we have a couple of football helmets. We have a cheerleader over there in the old pleated skirt. I believe that young man is wearing his mother's cheerleading uniform, because I know his mom. There's a couple wrestlers over there. Oh, there's even a Celtics basketball player.
Must be their theme. Must be sports night tonight. It's always fun to see the fans dressing up in their different garb and participating and enjoying it. So we're moments away from starting and listening to our house announcer.
Welcome to Lake Mills and Top of Iowa Conference Volleyball. Tonight's match features the Garner Hayfield Ventura Cardinals and your own Lake Mills Bulldogs. Tonight's sportsmanship announcement is brought to you by sophomore Ryan Skellinger, son of Ann Skellinger.
We would like to welcome you, everyone, to Lake Mills for tonight's volleyball match. We would like to take this time to thank everyone in advance for showing the level of sportsmanship that both communities deserve. Let's all remember to show our support for our teams while also showing respect for our opponent. The players, coaches, fans, and officials respect. Always remember Bulldog Pride. Be safe, be responsible, be respectful, and do your best. Thank you.
Now please welcome our visitors from GHB. The Cardinals enter tonight's match with a record of 6 wins and 8 losses overall and 1-4 in the Top of Iowa Conference. Now let's meet the starters for GHB. A junior defensive specialist, number 1, Allie Durr. Senior middle blocker, number 2, Emily Van Dusseldorf. Senior outside hitter, number 5, Rebecca Halick. Junior outside hitter, number 11, Greta Gouge. Senior middle blocker, number 12, Sophia Dinger. Junior setter, number 14, Kennedy Frame. And freshman libero, Allie Hess. The Cardinals are coached by Muriel Levy and assisted by Michaela Roth and Natalie Dibble. And now, for your very own Lake Mills Bulldogs. The Bulldogs cover tonight's match with a record of 13 wins and 1 loss overall and 4-0 in the Top of Iowa Conference. Now let's meet the starting rotation for the Bulldogs. A senior defensive specialist, number 6, Natalie Brandenburg. Senior outside hitter, number 9, Ella Steeny. Senior setter, number 5, Harley Helgeson. Senior middle hitter, number 10, Ellie Hanna. Junior outside hitter, number 7, Jim Weaver, assisted by Brooke Christensen and Haley Collier. Tonight's officials are Monty Yarman and Tom Sullivan. Now, would you please rise for the singing of our national anthem by members of our high school choir under the direction of Ms. Linda Saxton.
Nice job by the Lake Mills Chorus.
Right.
Thank you, Linda Saxton.
We're moments away from starting. It looks like the teams are going to come and greet each other. Nice formality for good sportsmanship. Just want to again thank Casey Barrett, who's our cameraman, for helping us out, and Kelsey Ringham for doing the stats. Kelsey is a former volleyball player, and she was one incredible blocker for Lake Mills Bulldogs. So Larry, if you're listening, she's still a good blocker. All right, we're ready to start.
The Cards will be taking the court on the left side in their black long-sleeved uniforms. Does not look like, well, maybe the libero is going to go in right away. We'll see. Yep, she's approaching the sideline. We will wait for the down official to check the lineup, and then he will beckon her in and then check the Lake Mills lineup. Lake Mills again is in white on the right side of your court, and our libero is in purple.
Starting to get some noise in here, so it looks like the crowd is ready. We have a real nice crowd from Garner. They're not too far away from Lake Mills, so Garner Hayfield Ventura has a nice representation here, as do the Lake Mills Bulldogs.
And it looks like Garner is going to have the first serve. We have number 5, Becca Halick. She's an outside hitter, senior for the Cardinals. We are in to play.
Oh, nice little serve. Might have been long, but Taylor touched it. And Allie Hanna is going to pass it over as a free ball.
Free ball. Ball is in the outside hand, and it is into the net, scoring the first point for the Bulldogs.
Into the game for the Bulldogs is number 7, Dottie Byer. She came into the front row. She'll be hitting on the outside or the left side of the court. Serving is Taylor Bonnick.
Pass up. Nobody can get to it.
Just a little out of system there. Kind of caught it on her hands versus on her arms, and the ball went awry. Taylor serving again. Nice little
Taken
serve.
by the right side. And right side attack is picked up by Finley, and it is downed by Allie Hanna, but they got a hand on it, and then it got hit into the net.
Yeah, Finley Rockstead dug that ball, and Ellie went on 2, so that was kind of a nice surprise. Taylor serving again. Served deep this time to the opposite side of the court.
Going to the outside hitter, and it is still up. We have a call. He called a carry. Too much contact. I believe after the dig, it came up off the chest of one of the Cards.
Score is 4-0. Taylor serving again. This time she serves a little short serve. She went back to the right side of the court. Free ball over. Natalie Brandenburg takes it. Carly's going to set her outside. Dottie Byers, who goes down the line and just misses.
She's a little bit wide on that.
Yeah, she just need to bring her thumb down a little bit.
Coming into the game for the Cardinals is number 15, Valerie Welsh. She is a junior. 14 is
Natalie Brandenburg took the ball. Carly Helgeson jump set it. And Ellie Hanna hit a cross-court attack,
and we have a touch. Point goes to the Bulldogs. Their score is 5-1.
Carly, the setter, is serving, so we'll have 3 hitters in the front row for the Bulldogs. Nice pass by the Garner Hayfield Ventura
And
libero.
they are utilizing that right side. Had several attacks from their right side.
Nice
ball
dig.
is passed over the net.
Ellie had to reach for that. She got lucky, I think. That was just about off her fingertips, but it bounced around like a pinball in the Garner Hayfield Ventura court and ended up being a point for Bulldogs. It is now 6-1.
So to answer your question, I do believe that they are running a 6-2 because 14 just came into the game as a setter, and she is in the back row.
Oh, nice dig by Finley, but Carly wasn't able to get that out of the bleachers, so it's going to score for the Bulldog or for the Garner Hayfield Cards.
Coming into the game for the Cardinals is Patience Cater. I hope I'm saying that right. It's either Cater or Catter. She is just a sophomore. She is back on the service line for the Cardinals.
Serve receive for the Bulldogs. Nice little jump serve. Taylor Vonnick takes it and goes out to Finley. Oh, Carly went out to Finley. Off the net.
And out to Finley again. Pushes it over the net. Cardinals bringing it up.
All right, Finley would like to
under it.
Transition over. Oh, nice pass by Natalie Brandenburg. Set out to Dottie Byers. Nice hit.
And they are digging the ball.
Oh, nice. Oh,
and Garner has the opportunity to lay it down. Number 11 just got Greta Gouch, just got a little too much behind it, and it sails out of bounds. We have number 3 coming in for the Cardinals, Emily Van Dusseldorp.
And
number 6, Sydney Helgeson.
And Ava Moen, number 21, came in for the Bulldogs. Serving is Ellie Hanna. She's got a nice little topspin serve, which she did. And they're going to down ball it back into the Cards, and it's out of bounds. Nice eye by Taylor Vonnick. She followed that ball all the way to the sideline to make sure it was out.
That was Sydney Helgeson working on the outside. She has just come into the game. She is just a sophomore.
Ellie serves back to, oh, nice
And
spot.
off the hands of Helgeson to the wall, scoring an ace.
I'm wondering if that was a little long. Maybe it would have gone out, but she wasn't sure, so she took it. Serving again, Ellie Hanna. Short this time. And
libero bump sets that ball.
Oh, nice dig by Finley. And an attack now by Dottie. And that's a great, nice cross-court shot. This time she did pull her thumb down.
I will tell you, I think I'm impressed by Garner digging up some of these hits that the Bulldogs are going after. We are going to break for a sponsor.
At MBT Bank, we offer a variety of checking accounts to fit your lifestyle. If you're looking for an interest-bearing account, our Go Plus account might be the right fit for you. Simply use your MBT Bank debit card 10 times and have 1 automatic deposit or withdrawal each month to qualify for a higher rate of interest on the balance each month. To learn more about our Go Plus checking or see which checking account fits your lifestyle, stop by MBT Bank or visit us online at mbtbank.bank. Member FDIC.
And we're back. That was a short timeout taken by the Garner Hayfield Ventura Cards. Needed just to talk some things over, maybe kind of break the momentum. Now there's a question by one of the line judges, which Tom Sullivan, the up official, answered. And they're showing that there's 1 timeout left for Garner Hayfield Ventura and 2 left for Lake Mills. Serving again is Ellie Hanna. Another top spin
nice
serve.
Top spin. That is an ace serve. That ball rolled right down. It looks like it's coming at you, and then it drops.
That's what a topspin serve will do. And just a reminder, to be an ace, it cannot be played by a second player efficiently. There's a good
ball is up, going to the right side again by Garner.
Carly takes a dig, but was unable to get it to Dottie, so it's just a little too far outside.
We have 2 new players coming into the game for the Cards. Number 12, Sophia Junger, is returning to the game. Again, she is the senior outside hitter.
And for Lake Mills, it is Bryn Rogda. She's wearing number 11. She's going to play the back row for Ellie Hanna. Nice pass by Bryn. Nice set out to Ava Moen.
Dig up by the libero.
She
They are
went
chasing
oh,
it down,
nice
and it
hustle.
goes into the bleachers.
Good hustle. Very aggressive hustle. Good hustle by the Cardinals. Okay.
We're at 12-3.
And it looks like Ella Steeney came into the front row. Dottie will serve, and then I believe the libero will come back in and play. The libero can only serve in one position, even though she plays a couple.
And that ball is hit long by the right side out of Garner.
There was a big block up in front of that Garner attack. And I think they were just so excited and so interested in going over it that they missed it a little bit. Nice serve by
Ball
Dottie.
is up. Outside.
Attack, and Bryn just misses it. Yes, Taylor Vonick is coming in for Dottie. Dottie had a couple nice serves for the Cards.
We have Allie Durr returning to the game, to the set. She will go back to serve. She is a junior, 5'5", defensive specialist.
Serve receive for the Bulldogs. Pass by Taylor Vonick. Beautiful pass up to her setter Carly. And just a little bit of a mess. I'm not sure that attack by Ella cleared the net, but if it did, the Cards certainly got a nice block on it. 13-5 is our score.
Durr back on the service line for the Cards.
Nice topspin serve to Taylor. She handles
Beautiful
it
pass.
pretty easily. And a great attack
Nice
ball.
attack.
This time Ella made sure her elbow was high, and she reached so that she contacted above the top of the net, and then she did a little wrist away for that cross-court shot. Looks like Finley Rockstead is serving, and she
off
had a little
the
spin
arms
on
of the DS, Durr for the Cards.
little side spin on that serve, and it just shanked out of bounds.
Again, Durr is just a junior this year.
Score is 15-5. First 15 are the Bulldogs. Finley serving again. Nice serve.
Going back to Durr, the libero's bringing up to the outside hitter.
Nice attack by the Cards.
Nice up.
Carly, nice coverage. Way to cover your hitter. And now it looks like we're going to do down ball.
And that is
and I believe it's in.
Bryn from the back row hits that ball deep with a down ball, and it finds that back corner.
Wow, that is a tough spot to defend. That's when most teams will give up because they've got so much of the court to cover. Finley serving again. Another nice serve. It's deep, but they're going to manage to get out
hitter,
to a hitter.
And goes long.
She had to open up to the court and watch that ball come over her shoulder
Yeah, the
before
ball
she could hit it.
That set came pretty from deep.
Yep.
Hard for that adjustment.
Finley serving again. Nice serve. She goes back to position
Durr.
one. And I don't believe that ball cut across the net, so I'm not sure that there was a block on that. I think the net took care of that. Score is 18-5. Finley serving again. Now she's going to mix it up a little bit. She went to the center of the court.
Going to the outside attack.
Nice
and it goes
set.
through the block.
Nice set by number 14 for Garner Hayfield. She did a really nice job, had a little jump set.
Number 3 comes back into the game. That's Emily Van Dusseldorp. She is a senior.
Lake Mills is in serve receive. Finley takes the ball nice up to Carly, and just had to do a free ball over. Yep, but a nice block by Ava. She kind of made up for that last one. I don't think she was quite ready for Carly's back set there. Natalie Brandenburg coming in for Ava Moen, and Ellie Hanna coming in for Bryn Rognus. Ellie will hit middle in the front row. So Carly has two good-sized hitters, big hitters in the front row. Both Ellie and Ella stand at least 6 foot, and they're going to be a nice blocking team. Nice pass by Natalie Brandenburg. Nice little jump set.
Quick.
Oh, nice quick. Oh, good reaction by the libero for Garner Hayfield. Another nice attack by Ella.
Garner's doing an excellent job of picking those balls up and keeping the ball alive.
Nice dig by Ella. Oh, no, by Natalie. Sorry, Natalie Brandenburg.
And out of the middle to the middle of the Cardinal court, goes out of bounds off the hands of the defender.
I don't think the blockers were quite up and ready for that, so it really made it a little bit tougher for Garner Hayfield's backcourt. Score is 20-6. Natalie Brandenburg is serving. Oh, hit the net, but went over. That's legal. Nice little up by Taylor Vonick. Middle hit by the Cards.
Off the block, the ball is still live.
Right, they had to reset. Nice little jump set by Carly Helgeson, but this time the Cards were ready for that middle attack by Ellie Hanna.
They're getting their hands on those attacks. Lake Mills has got to make that adjustment.
I don't believe we've had any missed serves, Coach. That's pretty good. And they're both serving pretty aggressive. Nice serve by the Cards. Set up to...
And there we go. Bulldogs score from the right side.
And Elistini will be coming out of the game. Serving in her spot will be Taylor Vonick, and Dottie Byers will come into the front row, hitting on the outside. Taylor Vonick, number 4, just put the ball into play.
Ball is up, going to the outside.
A little bit long, but not too bad. Nice attack by Ellie. And a return, nice dig by Garner, but it just happened to Garner Hayfield Ventura, GHV, just happened to go over the net, and Dottie Byers saw it coming over and decided to attack it. Score 22-7. Taylor Vonick is serving again. Oh, nice low serve this time.
Taken over by the setter.
Or the right side. Ellie's going to do a little...
Setter,
okay. Oh.
And we have a stuff block, but Cardinals have kept it alive. They're pushing it deep.
It's very, very smart by their libero to do that. And they're a little bit of a scramble.
See what the Bulldogs can do with the ball here.
It. Yep, we'll reset. Dottie Byers is going to attack the ball.
And Garner continues to keep that ball alive. They're doing a nice job of digging up the attack from the Bulldogs.
One of the things that their coach said was that she wanted a tight defense, closing some of those gaps and staying aggressive. And their defense had, nice float serve by Taylor.
Going to the outside, and it is into the net.
She just missed it. Let that ball drop
Greta
a little
Gouge
too low.
hitting from the outside for the Cardinals.
This is set point, so we'll...
And a short serve. Going back to that outside hitter.
Finley Rogstead picks up the dig. Ellie Hanna gets a quick set.
Trying to take it to the deep corner, and it is successful as Durr cannot handle the ball. Scores into the net. We are going to take another break.
With school starting again, now is a great time to get into a new Ford vehicle. And Forest City Ford is ready to help. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have 2022 Broncos, Edges, Escapes, and F-150 and F-350 trucks available. We can also order you a new Ford vehicle. Just let us know what you're looking for, and we can help locate what you want. Give us a call or stop by today. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
Avast Cloud Care Plus antivirus software with WCTA will protect your PC automatically and give you the peace of mind you've been craving. Sign up for Avast Cloud Care Plus for only $7.95 per month and be entered in a drawing to win one of several great prizes. So, stay safe online and connect with confidence. Call our office at 800-592-6105 to learn more. WCTA, we are your fiber internet provider.
It's the pride in every pour that makes Keppen Custom Concrete stand above the rest. From footings to foundation walls, driveways to sidewalks. When you're looking for high standards set in concrete, it's Keppen Custom Concrete. Find them on Facebook.
Okay, just a quick unofficial tally of the kills. Dottie Byers has 3, Ellie Hanna has 4, Elistini 2, Ava Moen 1, and Bryn Rognes 1. Serving, it looks like the Bulldogs have done some good serving, aggressive serving. They have 4 aces, and Natalie Brandenburg has 3 digs, Finley Rogstead 2 digs. It looks like they were about ready to take the court. I think both teams are going to take the court, so even though we have about a minute left in between times, I think the officials are going to beckon them on. Again, thanks to Kelsey Ringham for helping us with the stats. It's a lot to do up here. There comes a Lake Mills libero onto the court, and I think Lake Mills has the first serve this time. The Garner Hayfield Ventura Cards libero, number 9, is waiting to be beckoned onto the court. I think that's Ellie Hess. Is that right, Coach?
Excuse me, what?
Is it Ellie Hess that's coming in for the Garner Hayfield Cards? I believe it's Ellie Hess. She's their libero tonight. And she's going to come in to the back row, I believe, and right back. Serving for the Lake Mills Bulldogs first is Natalie Brandenburg. She's wearing uniform number 6. Looks like Carly's in the front row, so she has 2 hitters, Ellie Hannah and Ella Steeny. Got a nice tight defense
Dur
on
takes
both
the
teams.
ball, going to the outside. It goes down the line, and it is in.
Nice attack ball straight down the line for the first
That was
score.
number 5, Becca Halick. She is now going back to the service line. She is a senior. She's one of their outside hitters.
Lake Mills is in serve receive. They have a hitter on both the left and the right side of the court. And nice attack by Ella. And a tip over
And the
by
ball is still alive, like a pinball out there for the Garner Cardinals.
Yeah, they're doing a nice job of keeping the
really
ball
a nice job
off the floor.
And we have a missed hit by the Cards into the net.
Dottie Byers is coming in for the Lake Mills Bulldogs. She's number 7. She'll hit on the left side or the outside of the court. She joins Ellie Hanna and Carly Helgeson in the front row. Serving is Taylor Vonick. Nice pass by Cards to the right side of their court.
And there is a hole. They found it.
She split the block. That block wasn't sealed tight, and she found the way to get right through it.
Coming into the game for the Cards is a junior, Valerie Welsh. She is number 15. She's coming in on the outside position. 14, Kennedy Frayne is on the service line.
Nice pass by Natalie Brandenburg and an attack by Ellie Hanna. And this is going to give them some trouble. Serving again for the Lake Mills Bulldogs is Carly Helgeson. We now have 3 hitters in the front row, so that's the advantage of running a 5-1. Half the time you have 3 hitters in the front row. Running a 6-2, which I believe Garner is doing, they have 3 hitters in the front row at all times. Their setter comes out of the back row. Free ball over, nope, some miscommunication, and that point goes to the Cards.
Lake Mills needs to clean up what they're doing here. Get that pass up, get that ball in that setter's hand so they can run with it. Number 7 is coming in for the Cards. This is Patience Catter. Again, I apologize if it's Catter or Cater. She is just a sophomore for the Cardinals. She is on the service line.
Nice little jump serve, and it just misses the court. That was a good try.
Cardinals have 2 players coming back into the game, and Emily Van Dusseldorp is coming in. She is going into...
And we have Ava Moen coming in for the Lake Mills Bulldogs. Natalie Brandenburg comes out of the back row. Ava comes into the front row. Ellie Hanna serves a nice little topspin serve. That gave the Cards some trouble last time she served too.
Sydney Helgeson also returned to the game for the Cards. She is going to be an outside hitter. She is a sophomore.
Score is 4-3. Another nice topspin serve handled by the Cards.
Going to the right side.
Nice dig. And a good set, actually, not too bad, by Finley Rogstead. Out to the outside hitter, Dottie Byers.
Middle hitter, Greta Gouge, was trying to tip that ball over, but Ava Moen gets her fingertips on it and rolls it back over the net.
That's correct. She saw it coming, and she did a nice job of reading. She had good eye contact there. Ellie serves again, another topspin serve. And it was tapped over by Finley Rogstead, so Cards will reset. Oh, just missed. Just trying for a sharp angle and went out of bounds. Score is 6-3.
See if Cardinals can put something together. They are really depending on that right side.
Nice pass by the Cards.
They go to the right side again. And she hits the top of the net, rolls onto the Bulldog court. That was number 11, Greta Gouge. She is just a junior. She's doing a nice job from that right side. Coming into the game for the Cards is Sophia Junger.
Bryn Rogness is in for the Bulldogs. They're in serve receive. Dottie Byers takes the pass, nice up to her setter, Carly. And Finley Rogstead hits a cross-court shot.
Garner is keeping this ball alive. Nice back row attack by him.
Oh, a little bump set out to Dottie, and she just didn't quite get her feet behind it and attacked that ball just a little too low.
Garner took advantage of that back row attack with Greta Gouge back there now on the service line.
Oh, serve hit the net, so Bulldogs are scrambling just a little bit. They're hoping to reset here. A middle hit. Oh, dig by Taylor Vonick. Nice save. Set to Finley Rogstad. Oh, nice
and she found
movement.
a seam between the back row libero and Gouge.
Carly Helgeson for the Bulldogs, number 5, did a nice job of transitioning that set over to the opposite side of the court. She kind of got him out of a traffic jam. Serving for the Bulldogs is Dottie Byers. She has a nice little jump serve, jump float, I believe. And it hit the
Off
net
the
antenna, so that's out of bounds.
Bulldog ball.
Score is 8-5. It's a little bit closer than the first game.
Garner, I do believe, is running a 5-1.
Okay, they've transitioned. Yep. Nice attack. Block.
And it's going to come over.
Oh, good. They were able to save it. Maybe they can reset. Oh, Ava, just a little too far. Ava didn't get her feet there. Coming in the back row for Dottie Byers is number 4, Taylor Vonick.
Allie Durr is returning to the game for the Cards. She will go back to the service line. Defensive specialist, she is a junior.
Bulldogs are in serve receive, and again, this is that pass serve receive attack game that's kind of inside the game. Oh, too bad. She wanted that so bad. She trapped it, and then she went ahead and hit it. I don't think Taylor meant to go over with that, so that was kind of a surprise for everybody. She'd like to put that in her setter's hands.
Becca Halick would have liked that to have been called a block, but it was not, so it was a double hit.
Oh,
and that one is again out of bounds.
She just caught that ball a little bit behind her and tried to go over that taller block out there. Serving again is Finley Rogstad. Score is 10-6. Finley serves a nice little serve into the backcourt. Tip. Oh, Taylor had it. Taylor has some real good eye work there. Oh, don't think it crossed.
We have a 4-hit call on the Bulldogs.
Score is 10-7.
Bulldogs need to put something together here, get the ball back, and go on a run. Libero is serving the ball for the Cards.
Nice pass by Taylor Vonick. Attack by Ella.
There is a statement by Ella Steeney. Down the line, she found the floor.
She really got on top of that. There wasn't much chance of playing it.
Nice swing.
Coming back into the game is number 6, Natalie Brandenburg. She'll serve. And number 10, Ellie Hannah. She'll be in the front court.
Got the Twin Towers up in the front court for the Bulldogs. Let's see if we can get a block out of this.
Oh, nice dig by Taylor Vonick. And Natalie Brandenburg was able to save it, just didn't get high enough for Ella to make an attack. Score is 11-8.
Becca Halick back on the service line for the Cards. Senior leadership here. Outside hitter.
Again, we've seen very few missed serves, so,
I think you jinxed her there,
I
Coach.
must have. But that was one of the first missed serves that we've seen. We've just seen so few. And if you have to miss a serve, it's better to miss it long and see if the opposing team will play it versus into the net. Serving for the Bulldogs is number 4, Taylor Vonick. Nice little serve. Mishandled ball.
The Cardinals are scrambling.
And Lake Mills has a chance to run a free ball attack, and
that is off the block and into the bleachers. Nice attack by Dottie Byers.
Dottie wiped right off of that blocker's hands, and it just went sideways. Score is 13-8. Taylor Vonick continues to serve. Okay, I think they waited just a minute for somebody to tie their shoe, maybe. Nice little float serve,
And that is an ace serve.
Taylor has done a real nice job of mixing up her types of serves tonight. So it's keeping the GHV team members on their heels, wondering where she's going to go. Another shorter serve. Dottie's going to take it.
And that goes down. It came across the net, giving Bulldogs an opportunity to be on the attack.
It only has to be above the net or across the net for her ability to attack it. Taylor serves, this time long into the back corner. Nice attack ball by Garner Hayfield, and they
Greta
were,
Gouch, she has a nice swing on the ball, and she is just a junior this year on that outside.
she was able to use the Lake Mills block. They need to turn their hands in, so that ball stayed in bounds.
Kennedy Frame back on the service line for the Cards.
Natalie Brandenburg picks
Beautiful
up. Oh, nice
pass.
tip, nice tip.
Libero
and
picks it up, and Dottie brings it back into the Cardinal court.
Dottie cleaned it up. She was ready at the top of the net there.
Tell you, this Cardinal team, they are scrappy. They keep that ball alive. They're challenging the Bulldogs here with their attacks.
Nice serve by Carly. Right side attack by the Bulldogs. Natalie takes the dig. Carly's going to set Dottie Byers, who
and off the
hits
hands of Valerie Welsh and out of bounds.
Nice cross-court attack by Dottie. Coach Beamer is up, and he's suggesting that his team communicate a little more. I see him saying talk, talk, talk. So he must want a little more communication amongst his team out there. That's real important also.
Setter's chasing down the ball for the Cards, outside attack.
Natalie takes the dig. Carly's in position to set, and she sets Dottie. Dottie just didn't quite get her feet there, so she wasn't able to hit that ball.
Libero is leaving the set, and number 12 is coming in, Sophia Junger. And number 7 is going back to the service line. That is Patience Cater.
Oh, now we have our ball. Our stray ball has been found and returned back to the officials' bench. 17-10 is the score. Nice serve. Natalie was able to handle it. Taylor's going to push it outside. Kind of the rule there is 5 foot from the net and 5 foot from the side of the court. Oh,
and nice block by Ellie Hanna and Finley Rugstad.
Excellent block. Subs on both sides of the net coming in. Bailey Dagstead is coming in. This is her first entry into tonight's match. She's coming in for number 8, Natalie. She's coming in for Natalie Brandenburg. Natalie's wearing number 6, not number 8. And Ellie Hanna is serving.
Nice top spin.
Deep top spin serve.
Going to the right side again. They're going to Greta.
She caught that
just
ball.
Swung that a little, little bit too far behind her. And we have a timeout by the Cards.
There's a huge demand for medical assistants in our area, and NIAC can help you train for this career in as little as 10.5 months. Top wage earners are earning up to $42,000 a year, and tuition forgiveness is an option. Area employers are hiring now. There's still time to enroll in the medical assistant program. Contact us today and learn more about this fast-growing career at nyac.edu/MA.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
It's like we're just about ready to start. I wanted to make a comment that Dottie Byers has 6 kills. Ellie Hanna has 4. Serving is Ellie Hanna.
They're going to a back row attack by the Cards.
Taylor Vonnick brings
handled
it up.
it well.
Trouble. A little short set. Bailey Dagstead wasn't quite ready for it. She just had to tap it over, but she found the middle of the court. Sometimes we call that the campfire or the donut hole. Serving again is Ellie Hanna at 20-10.
And off the fingertips of number 5, Becca Halick. Those are tough if you're not sure where you are on the court.
Ellie has 4 aces, and I think she's leading the squad with ace serves. She's got a nice topspin serve. She's been working hard on that, making that aggressive. Another topspin serve.
Going to the outside. Going to stay on her feet. That's Helgeson. Down ball, and it is into the top of the net and down.
She was pulled a little far off the net, and she didn't feel like she could get her feet behind it and make an approach, so she tried a down ball. Score is 22-10. Ellie is again serving. Nice top spin
taken by
serve.
the libero.
Free ball
Middle's going to free ball it over.
Ellie's going to set it to her setter, and nice right side attack by Finley Rogstead.
And Cardinals are keeping this ball alive. It's going deep.
Taylor Vonick brings it up. Nice jump set to the middle. Oh, that was Bailey Dagstead, and she just cut that a little too sharp across her body, and it went out of bounds. Coming in the back row is Bryn Rogness, number 11.
Gouge is on the service line, number 11 for the Cardinals.
Bryn takes the first serve. Finley brings it up to Bailey, and they have to free ball it over.
Right side attack by the Cards.
Nice dig by Bryn Rogness. Attack ball again. Bailey's not quite ready for that. I don't know if they haven't worked too much on
off
that.
the block, back into the Cardinals' court. Ball is live. Vonick is taking it up. Finley Rugstead on the attack.
Oh, nice
and
attack.
Off the ceiling. Cardinals dig it up, but it goes off the ceiling. And into the match is Sophia Junger. She is coming into the front row for the Cards.
Score is 23-11. Dottie Byers is serving. And she just served long. That, I think, is our first missed serve for Lake Mills. The Cards have just had a couple missed serves.
We have number 1, Allie Durr, coming in to the service line for the Cardinals.
Taylor Vonick came into the back row for Dottie Byers. Lake Mills is in their serve-receive pattern. They want to get a good pass.
And that is a net serve by Durr, and it is the 24th point. This is set point here for the Bulldogs.
And just a reminder, we're playing the best 3 out of 5, so this would be number 2 for the Bulldogs if they're able to finish this off. Nice little float serve by...
Ball is tipped over by the right side.
By Taylor. Ella had to reach behind her to
and
get
again,
that.
the Cardinals are keeping that ball alive.
Get up there, Bailey.
And Bailey Dagstead takes the ball that's passed at the net and takes it down for a score.
Score is 25-12.
We are going to go to our set break. Tonight's Lake Mills set break show is brought to you by Storby Seed in Lake Mills, where every day is seed day. Find out more at storbyseed.com.
Imagine a seed dealership where 100% exclusive Asgrow DeKalb genetics are sold, where they treat your seed corn with 40 pounds of nitrogen from Pivot Bio, protect your seed beans from disease. Then they deliver that seed to your farm or field. Meanwhile, a variable rate script shows up on your monitor, ready to plant. Once that plant emerges, a drone flies over to count populations and scout the plant's health. When fall starts, that place calibrates your yield monitor and manages your data. With that data, you make informed decisions like where to buy your inputs. Where is this place? Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
It's the pride in every pour that makes Keppen Custom Concrete stand above the rest. From footings to foundation walls, driveways to sidewalks. When you're looking for high standards set in concrete, it's Keppen Custom Concrete. Find them on Facebook.
There's a huge demand for medical assistants in our area, and NIAC can help you train for this career in as little as 10.5 months. Top wage earners are earning up to $42,000 a year, and tuition forgiveness is an option. Area employers are hiring now. There's still time to enroll in the medical assistant program. Contact us today and learn more about this fast-growing career at nyac.edu/MA.
With school starting again, now is a great time to get into a new Ford vehicle. And Forest City Ford is ready to help. This is Josh Bruckoff. We have 2022 Broncos, Edges, Escapes, and F-150 and F-350 trucks available. We can also order you a new Ford vehicle. Just let us know what you're looking for and we can help locate what you want. Give us a call or stop by today. Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of Highway 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
Okay, just unofficial stats for you. Dottie Byers has 6 kills, Ellie Hanna 4, Ella 3, Ava 1, Finley 1, Bryn 1, and Bailey 2. Dottie Byers is the only person that missed the serve. Taylor Vonick has 2 aces, Ellie Hanna has 4 aces, Finley Rogstead has 1. Carly Helgeson has done the bulk of the setting, and so she has, it looks like, 13 assists. Garner Hayfield has missed 3 serves. Again, I believe Lake Mills has only missed 1. Natalie Brandenburg is leading the Bulldogs with 6 digs. Oh, and tied with Taylor Vonick for 6 digs. So they're doing a really nice job in the back row. looks like we're getting ready to serve, and then the serve will be in the Garner Hayfield Cards.
Becca
court.
Halick back on the service line, number 5 for the Cardinals. Start our third set.
Serve receive for the Bulldogs. Nice little jump serve, but it went long.
You know, Coach, I think we've had at least 4 missed serves since your comment about nobody had missed the serve.
That's too bad. I'll have to keep my comments to a minimum then. Taylor Vonick is serving, score is 1-0. Nice little serve.
Nice pass by the Cards, going to the right side. She's
gonna
pushing
tip
it over the net.
Excellent up by Natalie Brandenburg. Ellie just whiffed that, but it went over, so they can reset.
We have a stuffed block by Hannah and Helgeson.
Right. Score is 2-0. Taylor is serving again. Nice serve. She went to the opposite side of the court, and they're going to free ball it over. Finley Ruxted will push it right up into Carly's hand. Carly does a nice little jump
There
serve.
goes Ellie Hannah with a good swing.
Yeah, really quick attack out of the middle. So that happened. It started with Finley's up to Carly. She just put it right in Carly's hands, and Carly jump set that to speed it up the tempo a little bit. Serving again is Taylor. Another good serve by Taylor.
Passed up by the libero, and nobody. Miscommunication by the Cards.
Yeah, miscommunication.
Ball is in play,
Short.
and it is a short serve right in front of the Cards. Valerie Welsh. Vonick has a nice mix in her weaponry.
She has 3 ace serves right now, so that's great.
Outside and through the block. That is Greta Gouge, and again, she is just a junior this year. She has been successful on a few blocks and getting the attack through the block of Lake Mills.
Score is 5-1. First to 5 is the Bulldogs.
Kennedy Frayne. Oh, and on the service line for the Cards, gets an ace as it hits the top of the net and dribbles down.
That's a tough one to pass. Everybody needs to be kind of prepared for that. Another serve. Natalie Brandenburg takes it. Taylor Vonick pushes it out to the outside. Again, that 5-5
Barrow
goal.
did a nice job of bringing that ball up.
And I also believe the
Greta Gouge on that attack.
The Bulldogs were in the net also. And the score is 5-3.
He's going to go on a little run here. And that goes long.
Well, they're trying to serve aggressive, and that's sometimes the penalty that you pay when you're trying to put aggressive serves in, is that you miss a few. But if they weren't serving aggressive, I think that the Bulldogs would be handling that ball pretty easily. A nice serve by Natalie. Score is 7-3. Oh, I'm sorry, it was by Carly. Carly Helgeson, the setter, is going back to serve again.
Setter's chasing the ball down, going to a back row attack by the libero.
She had to stay below the top of the net, and she did a real nice job of that. They're going to reset the point, a little tip, right into the block.
Right into the block, but Cardinal defense was right there under that block, just could not get it to come up off the hands correctly to make it playable.
One of my rules is never, ever soft tip a block. Carly serves again, rolls up her arms, so they're able to free ball it over. Natalie takes it for the Bulldogs. And, Carly, nice jump set to speed up the tempo to Ellie again in the middle. Score is 9-3. A nice little run by the Bulldogs.
See if the Cardinals can handle this ball, get it into their setter's hands, and
Great
it's going to go to the outside, and that ball goes into the top of the net.
She's just a little too far off the
Patience
off the
Cater
net.
has been working the front row this set.
Carly serving again, another nice little serve. And Finley resets that and gets it out to her outside hitter. Dottie Byers unloads on it. Nice attack by Dottie Byers. Score is 11-3.
You know, Allie Hess, the libero for the Cardinals, is a workhorse back there. She is getting under a lot of balls.
Another good
Taking
serve.
that nice pass up to her setter. To the middle attack.
Natalie brings it up to Carly. Carly gets it out to her outside hitter. And, just ricocheted off of a basket, which is considered part of the ceiling and playable.
Allie Hess was chasing it down until it hit the backboard and came ricocheted off.
12-3, another nice little serve back to the libero. Oh, that looked like a missed hit almost. Taylor Vonick picks it up, and Allie Hanna hits it over. She down balls it to the cards.
The setter's hands, the middle is pushing it over.
Free ball over to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are going to set the right side this time, and the block was there.
Looks a little bit like the Bulldogs are leaving a little too early on their attack. They're catching the ball off behind them. See what we can do. We have a new player coming into the game, Emma Goal.
And remember, this is set 3.
She is a senior. And that ball goes
Another
long.
miss serve. This is set 3, and the Cards need to win this set to stay in the match. Coming in subs on both sides. Number 21 came in for Natalie Brandenburg. Number 21 is Ava Moen.
And number 3, Emily Van Dusseldorp, came in for the Cards along with Sydney Helgeson.
Nice.
They are going right at Sydney with the set.
Out
of
bounds.
Ball is out.
Just cut that a little too sharp. If Sydney has to take that ball, then she's really got to hustle to get in position to hit. So that might be part of their strategy to keep her away from that attacking ball. She has to hit it first, and then she's got to transition out.
Setter chases it down.
Free ball, didn't quite make it over the net. Score is 15-4 for the Bulldogs.
Gouge does hit really well off that right side. I can see why they, if the pass is there, they'll take that ball to her on the right side.
Ellie hits long. That's a second missed serve, I do believe, for the Bulldogs, won by Dottie
Bryn
Byers.
Rugnes is coming back into the game for Ellie Hanna, and we have Sophia Junger coming in for Helgeson. We have Gouge on the service line.
Nice pass by Bryn Rognes. A little jump set, to Dottie Byers, who hit out of the middle. She typically hits on the right side. A nice swing, but it just went wide. 15-6 is the score.
Gouge back on the service line. And that goes long.
Another long serve. Boy, the service errors are not helping the Cards.
Coming into the game for the Cardinals is Allie Durr.
Back into the game for the Bulldogs is Ella Steeny. Serving is Dottie Byers. She's got a nice little jump serve. Little jump float almost.
Durr takes the ball to the setter.
Oh, a nice dig, a nice block, and hit by Ava Moen.
Cardinals are keeping this ball alive. A tip.
Oh, Carly needed to be there. A good tip over to where Carly needs to play defense. Coming back into the game for the Bulldogs is the libero, number 4, Taylor Vonick.
And number 15 for the Cards, Valerie Welsh. Number 7, Patience Cater, is on the service line. Nice little jump serve.
Handled by Taylor Vonick and set over to Finley Rogstad, who pushes the ball to the back of the court.
Barrow takes it up to the right side for the Cards.
Taylor Vonick again picks that ball up. Elastini pushes it over. It looks like they're going to try to reset. Free ball from the Cards. Finley Rogstad takes it up. Carly needs to be releasing as soon as she knows it's not her ball. She needs to go. And if we have a choice between the right side or the setter taking that first ball, we sure want the right side to take it so the setter's available for the second ball.
Cater on the service line.
Taken by Bryn Rognes. Nice set. Oh, set is fading just a little bit.
Ball is still alive, and it goes down on the Cardinal side for the Bulldogs' 17th point.
Ella didn't have too much she could do with that. That set was fading a little bit to the net, so she was just able to tap it over. Finley Rogstad serving. Nice line drive. Nice set by the Cards. Bryn Rognes brings it right up to the setter. And there's a little miscommunication where the hitter is going to be. They need to get those
off the fingertips of the block. and for a score for the Cardinals. I believe the Cardinals have a new setter into the game, and that is that Patience Cater. She was in the match earlier tonight, but she is now running the show as the setter.
Little jump serve. Taylor Vonick had a little trouble, but they were able to keep it in play. Bulldogs are forced to put a free ball over.
Going to the right side attack again. Good block
nice
up.
Block, yes. Nice block touch by Ava Moen and Ella Steeny. Coming into the game for the Bulldogs is number 6, Natalie Brandenburg, and number 10, Ellie Hanna. Serving is Natalie Brandenburg. Score is 18-9.
Ball scrambled.
Nice attack ball. Finley Rogstad takes the line drive. Ellie Hanna hits the middle attack. Oh.
And they've kept it alive, and it's coming back.
And they were able to get it
nice
back.
job
Taylor
by the
Vonick
Cards,
sets
keeping
it
that
up.
ball alive.
Oh, Carly Helgeson tried to tip that ball over, but the Cards sniffed that out. And
Cards kept it alive long enough to score the point. We have number 11, Greta Gouge, coming back into the set, into the front row.
Score
number
is
5, Halick, is back on the service line.
Score is 18-10. Nice serve. Natalie was able to handle it. Natalie Brandenburg. Set to Ellie Hanna.
And off the arms of the libero, Allie Hess.
Nice cross-court attack by Ellie Hanna. Dottie Byers comes back into the front row. I'm not sure how many sets Ella Steeny got as she transferred through the front row. It seemed like she came in pretty quick and went out pretty quick. Serving is Taylor Vonick. 19-10 is the score. Taylor's been pretty deadly from that.
Going to the right side attack again.
Carly has to dig the ball. Natalie's going to bring it up to Dottie. And again, that 5-foot rule.
Cardinals are keeping this ball alive, and Gouge on the outside. They've kept it alive. It's got to go over.
Finley Rogstad picks it up. Ellie Hanna sets it
and
to.
That is blocked out of bounds by the Cards.
Way to use that block. Their hands were facing just a little bit out of bounds, and Dottie Beyer recognized that and just hammered off of it, so it went out of bounds. Nice short set. Oh, touch. Oh, wow. Quick
little
reaction.
Pinball machine action going there.
And then Ellie has
nice
to get
dig by Vonick.
Boy, Ellie's been busy. She has to block left side, and then she went over to block the right
and the
side.
Ball's coming over.
Then transition to hit, and
I tell you, that libero is keeping this ball alive.
I don't think the Cardinals knew quite where to block, though, because both hitters came in for an attack ball, and Carly had a choice where she wanted to set it. 21-10. Excellent ace. That must be Taylor's 4th ace. So Taylor and Ellie have been just serving machines. Each have recorded 4 aces. 22-10. Taylor is serving again.
Nice little short to the libero. The ball is still alive and down.
Into the game is coming Jolie Rice, number 19. She'll replace Carly Helgeson. Both girls are setters, so Jolie will come into the game as our setter now. She'll be hopefully setting our attackers. Another nice serve by Taylor.
Going to the outside, Gouge on the attack from the outside.
Nice dig by Natalie. Nice set by
Jolie, and it is wide by Ellie Hanna.
No touches. I thought for a minute we were going to have a touch, but I didn't see a touch.
Coming in for the Cards is number 14, Kennedy Frayne.
Score is 23-11. Jolie will be running the offense right now. Nice up by Finley. Jolie's right there. Nice attack ball by Dottie. A little confusion by the Cards, but they're going to give a free ball over.
Came off the ceiling, I believe.
There we go.
And there's an assist for Jolie Rice on the attack by Ellie Hanna for a score.
Right.
We are at set match point. Jolie Rice is going back to serve.
Jolie's got a nice serve, but this is her first entry into the match, so it could be a little bit of a nerve-wracking thing for her. Oh, nice little floater.
Going to the out, going back to the right side, tipped over the net.
Jolie needs a transition to the front, which she does. Dottie's going to dump that ball over. Okay. Cards are reset. And the block puts the ball in. Set and match point at 25-11. We're going to go for just a minute to our sponsors, and then we'll have a wrap up.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Attention farmers, have you heard of the new form of nitrogen? It is Proven 40 from Pivot Bio. It's a biological that turns atmospheric nitrogen to ammonia nitrogen, usable to the plant from V5 to R3. It can be applied in furrow or new for 23, a seed treatment. Who wouldn't want 40 pounds of nitrogen right on the seed at planting for season-long ammonia nitrogen? Follow Storby Seed on Twitter or Facebook for in-season updates, or call 641-592-9000 by September 15th for the best early pricing available. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Okay, we have player Taylor Vonick. She's the libero for Lake Mills Bulldogs come up here. So first of all, Taylor, congratulations on another conference, top of Iowa Conference West side win. It looked like we were playing a pretty fast game tonight. What would your take on that be?
Yeah, I think tempo is always our game, through the middle, to the outside, to the right side. When we get a good three ball and the setters get the hitters running, we play so good.
One of the things that we noticed, Taylor, was that our back row did a really nice job of putting that ball right in Carly's hands so she could run a jump set, a quick set in the middle of the court. So nice job from the back row. It looks like you had eyes all the way around on that court following where the cards were, and you had a lot of help by Natalie Brandenburg. So you thought the tempo of the match was pretty good?
Yes, yeah.
And then I know that we talked to Coach Beamer earlier, and he said one of the things that was a serving goal that you wanted to serve above 90%, and I do believe that all of you served 90% or maybe even 100%, and that you wanted to serve aggressive. And I noticed that unofficially you have 5 aces, so you're leading the team with aces. What kind of a serve were you putting in, and what area of the court were you looking to put it in at?
I like to mix it up in practices. I really work on my short serve because that's my favorite. But I like to get the other side thinking and make them move up and then push them deep, and I just like to mix it up.
That's an excellent idea. I think you did a good job of that tonight. So that was one of your serving goals. Offensively, we looked to be pretty efficient. How was our communication out there in the court? There was a couple times I thought maybe we broke our communication down. We weren't sure where our hitter was going, but overall, did you feel like you did a pretty good job of communicating?
Yeah, I think so, especially on our in and out calls. It really helps when you can trust your teammates for that and you have help from them.
Oh, very nice. And again, congratulations, Taylor. Thanks for coming up and chatting with us, and good luck on your next match.
Thank you.
All right, I think we have a minute for a couple more words from our sponsors. Do we want to finish with a sponsor? Oh, never mind. I think we're ready to go off the air. So this is Donna Ellingson and Kelsey Ringham and Reed Peterson, along with our cameraman Casey Barrett, saying goodbye for tonight. We'll see you.